Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still kind of new, so if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited to get there. YouTube will let me do things like post if I get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so grateful for everyone who's already subscribed. Thank you so much. What a journey this has been. Spirit told me to create this channel back in May, and I am just so excited about how much I've been able to help people find clarity, and I am just so glad that I listened to Spirit. For those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's based on my life and my twin flames' life. I've written 2 books so far. It's called Perception, The Two Yet One, books 1 and 2. I am reading book 1 aloud live on Facebook and then uploading those lives here to YouTube for you to enjoy. I am 1 chapter away from finishing it. I'm going to be doing that this week. You can find all the links for my books, including to purchase them, in the description box below. You can also find a link for my friend April's astrology channel here on YouTube. She's awesome. Check her out. Subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, the information to contact me is also in the description box below. As a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, and I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made before incarnating in order to learn certain lessons. And what that does is it raises the vibration of your soul. If you do not learn this lesson, it keeps coming around sometimes. And then there's times where it just goes away, meaning that you have to learn that in your next lifetime. Okay, so let's just jump in. Let's start here at the heart of everything for you right now, Scorpio. You're feeling pretty good. You're independent. You're making your own money. You don't need anyone. You may have someone, but you don't need anyone. You are independently successful. You are accomplished. You are secure in your financial and emotional aspects of life. You are happy in your home. You're just doing really super well. This Pentacles is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. It's all about everything earthly. And it just seems like you're doing really well financially with both your health and your wealth. Okay, so the next energy that we read here is the energy that is directly affecting or is affected by this energy that's at the heart of everything. And this is cup energy, your own water energy, along with Pisces and Cancer. This is like all nights are bringers of change. And so this night is about to offer you their cup of love. Okay, this is what the night does. This is a knight in shining armor. This is Prince Charming. There's sometimes he brings a message of love, but this is usually somebody coming in to offer you their cup of love, even a marriage proposal. Okay. Now, the next energy that we read is the energy that is at the root of everything here, and this is sword energy, which is air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. And this is the strength to rise above all your problems. This is emotional recovery. Okay, this is while this is worries and fears and nightmares that keep you up at night, all these swords representing a certain worry or certain thought that you're kind of torturing yourself with, you have the reversal here. You're rising above that. Okay, you are good. Now this is the second 9. Do you have any more 9s? You do. You've got another 9 right here. Okay, so that is 3 9s, Scorpio. That is really awesome. At this point, I would advise that you either pause this reading or do it after. Look up angel number 999. That is going to give you an additional message. Okay, so you've been really strong. You have the strength to rise above everything that you've been going through. You have recovered emotionally. Okay, but you may feel a little bit of doubt, a little suspicious, maybe a little remnant of the fear left. There's even an element of feeling a little imprisoned, but I'm feeling mostly from this is that this is not you anymore. This is you recovered. You're in control of that. You're strong. And you know, that is because this Nine of Pentacles right here, it's like a mirror. You see? It's strength. You are strong enough to get through what you've just got through. This is the energy that is moving out of your energy at this time. And this is another night. This was another change. Now, sword, as I said, sword energy is air energy. It's all about intellect. It's logic, okay? But this knight moves too fast, okay? This is an opinionated and headstrong person. Someone who will not hesitate to stand up and speak out for themselves. This is skill, bravery, capacity, extravagance. Now, this could have been a person in your life, or this could have been you taking up your own cause and being gallant. This is you standing up for yourself, not hesitating to do that, speaking out for yourself and moving on. Because I'm just feeling like you being independent here in this offer of love from this night, you may have left a different night. And on this channel, there's no like men and women thing here. There's no gender, okay? This is a masculine energy, and we started with this feminine energy. So I just feel that this is like a couple. Okay, we have a masculine and a feminine who's independent, and a masculine bringing in a cup of love. So this could be a brand new knight coming in with their cup of love, and this could be you saying goodbye to an old cup of love, or this could have been a different knight altogether who was just moving too fast. But no, actually, I feel like this is you standing up for yourself, for most of you, okay? Now, for me as a reader, these two cards are future cards, okay? So let's just see what we have here. And here we have a major arcana card, a major lesson here in your divine blueprint. Now, the Fool, like this, is taking a leap of faith. This is trusting in the divine. However, in your future, you are going to be possibly a little careless, okay? This is when you are being a little foolish about this situation. This is not taking a leap of faith, okay? This is you being in your emotions so much that you can't trust that at this point, okay? This is a little bit of negligence, okay? Absence. So just watch out for this energy. But because it's being represented through this major arcana card, this is a major lesson for you to learn. If you find yourself in this energy, just say, "Oops, oh, that's what Allison said. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful." If you see that you need to take a leap of faith, maybe you should take that leap of faith. Or if you don't, if you actually move through this energy, there is a lesson that is very key for you to learn at this time. We often don't like to learn the lessons because it brings us displeasure sometimes, but what happens when we actually learn from them is it makes our lives better. Now, this next future card is a Pentacles card. Again, more earth energy, and this is the Four of Pentacles. This is called the Miser card. So I'm thinking that what you're going to be doing is I think you're going to be both guarding your money and your heart. You see how he is holding on this pentacle right over his heart, and he's holding down these two, and he's got this one up here as a crown. Now, because you're right now currently in this state of independence where you have all the finances and abundance that you need, this is also basically, they called this the minor arcana Empress card, because the Empress is, even though she does have the Emperor, she is abundant on her own. She is a strong-willed, abundant, fruitful, feminine, all on her own. Okay, so if you got all your finances together, and then this person possibly who would go too fast or possibly spend or be extravagant, and they come back in possibly asking for you to marry them or telling them that telling you that they love you, you might be not taking a leap of faith in them and are guarding your heart and your money. Okay, so that just seems very prudent to me, actually. Now, the next energy that we read here is your hope card. This is wand energy. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be that you've got your eye on one of those fire signs, or it could be that there is a very young, enthusiastic person in your life, someone who has really strong will and determination, someone who, this could be a child, this could be someone who's childlike in a positive way, okay? This is someone who is a talker, someone who's just got all the energy in the world. So, I mean, it could be that if this is, say, your child, you could be hoping that they benefit from watching you being independent and healthy. Or, you know, like I said, you could be hoping that this person is the one that offers you this cup of love. And that would be a very passionate relationship. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a child. It could be someone who's childlike in a good way. Childlike, not childish. Okay? Now, the next energy that we read is your energy that is your state of being or your environment. And this is a very personal card. So I'm thinking this is your state of being here. Somebody, this can be passion. This can be misusing your power to manipulate people into doing what they want. Okay, you know what? This is not you. This is not you. This is about emotion. Somebody is trying to manipulate your emotions to do what they want you to do. Okay? So be very careful of this, but I have a feeling that you already know who this is. Okay? This is secrets. Okay? This is if this person is trying to manipulate you, no good will come of it. No good whatsoever. So as a major arcana card, this is really telling you, Scorpio, be careful of people who know how to manipulate through emotions. Emotional manipulation is one of the most common types of manipulations. And you know, it's very bad karma. Okay, so don't fall for this and just let the karma deal with the person. Don't be vengeful. Don't have bad thoughts about them. Just protect yourself and your energy, which I think you're going to do. And you should be fine. Just let the universe take care of them. Don't try to get any revenge or anything, okay? Now this is your fear card. This is more conflict. You're afraid of conflict. And here we have this. Okay, so these suits will usually speak to one another, and I'm really feeling like this knight is a person who is possibly doing this emotional manipulation, the person who made you be strong and face and not be like Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. This is the person who brings conflict, arguments into your life, destruction, dishonor and loss, trouble, jealousy, betrayal. Okay? I think this is this person that is just really extravagant, and they go too fast, and they're just, I think they're kind of loud, because swords are communication, and I just think that this old relationship that you were going through. Okay, this is your fear card. This is a totally understandable fear card. Alrighty, the next energy that we read is the outcome. These future cards will occur. I think this one's going to happen before this one. Now, here we have more wand energy, okay? Passionate energy. While this is the wounded warrior who is ready to go to battle at any moment, this one last battle they're waiting for, this is in the reverse. This is telling you that you are at risk of rushing headlong into something. This is impetuosity. This is you needing to think twice before acting, okay? There is, you're being presented with this test, I think, that is sort of an obstacle to the rest of your success, okay? There is, this is the foolish energy, okay? Right. This is the energy of rushing in. This is also, oops, hey little, this is my white wolf totem. Say hi to everybody. Mwah. Sit him over there by Isis. Okay, this knight rushes in headlong. Okay, he moves too fast. Okay, so sometimes we can get swept up with that kind of energy. It's very passionate. This is fire. So it could be that, if you get this offer of love by this person that is exited your life because of all this crap they brought into your life, especially if this is like a marriage proposal, you might get swept away. These cards are telling you not to do that. This is saying you're at risk. This is actually an obstacle. This is not a portal to happiness. If this occurs with this old love, then this is an obstacle. If this is a new love, it could be that this arguments with this old love is going to cause an obstacle. Okay, don't rush into arguments. Don't be negligent with your self-care. Okay. Because the underlying message that you have here for this reading is the Sun, Scorpio. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is telling you, Scorpio, practice the self-love that you've been practicing. No matter how tempting it looks, temptation is very much devil energy. No matter how tempting it looks, no matter how tempting it is to say, oh, wow, okay, marrying someone that has already brought you sadness is never a good idea. It's the same as When you're having a failing marriage, thinking that having a child together is going to fix everything, it usually doesn't. Okay, so this is a test, Scorpio, because this is the happiness that's waiting for you if you make the right decision out of self-love. I always tell everybody the self-love thing, you are a part of the divine. You are a piece of God, or whatever you want to call it. If you allow others to treat the divine like shit, what do you get back from the divine? Okay? You have to treat yourself as well as you want to be treated. Okay? You should take care of yourself. Don't put up with things from people that don't deserve your attention. Don't, you know what I mean? Self-love is important, because if you practice self-love, you're practicing love of spirit, love of God, love of the divine. And so that respect and love for the divine, which is you, will then reflect back. It will bring more things into your life to bring you this happiness, because you have honored the divine. The divine will give you these beautiful gifts. Okay? Now, I'm using, oh, before I forget, let me gauge how much control you have over this situation by the number of major arcana to minor. You have the Fool and you have the High Priestess. So that is only 2 cards, Scorpio. 2 out of 10 cards in a spread, not including the Sun here. You have all the control here. Like I was saying, this is a test. This is a very important test of how much self-love and strength you have. This is why this is at the root of everything, this 9 of Swords in reverse. The root of everything is being strong to protect yourself. Okay, so you are mostly in control of this situation. Now let's see, from the Tea Leaf Oracle deck here. Well, it's, did I just show you? I forgot. Tea Leaf Fortune cards. I love these. I got these for Christmas. What I'm asking for, what else do we have for Scorpio, spirit guides? Any more information, anything you want to reiterate, any comfort, any timelines you want to give them? That's why I really love these little cards. They're just so awesome. Can I have a card? They're like, nope. Okay. This deck is actually so big that I can only, I have to shuffle it in 2 stacks. Okay, so here's the other one, and we'll go again. Spirit guides, is there any other messages you would like to give? Oh, that almost came up. Okay, if there's any other messages you would like to give Scorpio at this time. Wow, they're all in here. Okay, they're wow. Oh, I love how these pop out like fish. All right, let's see what we got here for you, Scorpio. Oh, goodness. See? Okay. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Rooster. I'm going to go ahead and put it on this Knight of Swords here. Broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I was feeling. I was feeling like you've had this breakup. I'm going to go ahead and put it on this Knight of Swords as well. Bird flying. News is on the way. All right, I'm going to go ahead. Let's just get these out of here so that I can. I'm going to put this on this Knight of Cups because Knights are also messengers. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Wow, wow. I'm going to put that on the 4 of Pentacles. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. I'm gonna look at it. That kind of looks like a, what kind of bird is that? It's so cute. I'm gonna put this here on this 9 of Pentacles since this message is coming over here. Okay, then we have heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Okay, yeah, this, you know what though? I'm going to put it here on this Nine of Swords in reverse because this is about the self-love I'm telling you about. This is what's most important, your self-love, affection, and caring for yourself. And oh my goodness, love. Yeah, I'm going to put that right over here between this Knight of Cups and your Nine of Swords. Throne, position of authority. That's you right here. And your Nine of Pentacles. You're sitting on your throne. News is on. You know what? Pages are also messengers. I'm going to put that on top of there. That little messenger right there. Good fortune! Beetle! Okay, you know what? That's what you've got right now. This is, the universe is showing you. Look at what you've already done with your self-love here, Scorpio. You are independent. You are strong. You know how to stand up for yourself. Don't get sucked into this, okay? And you're going to, more money and inheritance is coming. Wow, this was a really, really nice reading, Scorpio. The focus here is definitely continue to practice self-love. Understand that it can be a little hard to break through the other side when you have this type of energy, broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business, okay? It's very hard, but you've got the strength to do it here with this Nine of Swords in reverse, and it all comes from your self-love. This was very beautiful reading. I hope it resonated with you. That's what I have for you at this time. See you next time.